Welcome back, Alpha Troupe. This is your boy Alpha, continuing the investigation of Ryoma's murder. Last we left off, we investigated his special room. We remember that he's not just the ultimate tennis player, but the ultimate prisoner. Next, let's go to Ryoma's, this is his lab. Now we gotta go into his room. Let's fast travel there. And as always, we're in this building. We're trying to, have some fun here today. Trying to get this going because we know after an investigation, there's a trial. Okay, let's do that. Ryoma Hoshi's room. Yep. Oh, what's the quickest way to fast travel there? Okay, there it is. Okay. Danganronpa and fast travel, man, goes hand in hand. To the dormitory. And this looks much clearer now because I got new glasses. So yeah, I'm seeing everything now. Ryoma's room was on the top floor? Nope, there it is. Okay, what we were investigating. This is Ryoma's room, huh? So, where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase? Nah, man. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere. I see. So we can't find it? That's alright. That might help us. Could be Monokuma saying, hey, you can't find this now because it'll be detrimental. It'll be instantly, capturing who did it, or the killer hid it. That's a clue in it itself. That's hard to say, right? That's a clue in itself. There you go. Hard for me to say that. What do you mean? You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. Good point. If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. That begs to guess, what was on that video? There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. Oh, that's true. I knew that. I'm Kaito. And the video is not in the room, which means... Oh! So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of. Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick, my only sidekick. Please don't leave me. I wonder if it's a good time to tell him that, no one likes him. Nah, Kaito, we like you, man. We like you, man. You're a loyal bro. Shuichi. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. By the way, I was thinking... That's always a good combination, you thinking. I don't know. Maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all. What? Yeah. They showed the most important people to us, right? So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth. I don't know. At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind. And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. I guess that's gonna be our downfall. watch them together.
Oh!
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Be an open floor of information. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? Keep that in mind, cooperation. I mean, we have someone I'm thinking about, Kokichi, who doesn't want us to cooperate. He wants us to all fend for ourselves like a game. Cooperation, in a sense, is going to help us solve this investigation. So there's going to be a constant theme. You know, do we work together or do we go on our own path? Oh, I guess I got that mixed up here. I guess Kokichi is trying to cooperate with everyone? That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Huh? Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motor video viewing party of sorts. Said that a little wrong. And that's why he forced us into the same room. Okay, so I got that all mixed up for him. Kokichi is trying to get us all to work together for the sake of playing the game. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Yeah.
No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He never tell us. He's a liar. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Alright, let's investigate the room though, right? Or is it just that there's nothing here? Yeah, okay. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Ryoma wore. Yay. Just like my room.
Oh.
Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone. There's no Cubs pad here, so the culprit must have taken it. Good point. I thought this was it. Let's look on the bed. It's a normal bed. It looks like the one in my room. I don't see the Cubs pad here. Nothing else out of the ordinary either. Huh. Jesus. Should I lock the drawer? This little table here? No? Okay. So the light in here is big too, just like in my room. So we gotta find something that's not like our room. Okay. Weird, but okay. Detective vision? Okay, and so far I hit every note except for the monitor up here. Doors is gonna be like, nah. Let's talk to Kaito. Let me see if he has anything to add. Kokichi's just not normal. Jeez, what a pain. Well, forget about Kokichi. We gotta focus on the investigation, bro. Let's move on. Okay, he wants to move on. Well, check the monitor. It's just a monitor. Even if I investigate, I don't think it'll find anything suspicious. Maybe there's a camera in here watching us. Maybe not. Huh. Well then. Let me think about this logically. If there's nothing else to investigate, maybe the door itself has something for me to see. Oh, what? No? You kidding me? Well, let's talk to Kaido again.
No.
We're done investigating Ryoma's room. We got no other business here, right? Okay, well, the game would stop me from leaving, so... Oh, snap. I guess we just learned that the motor video for Ryoma was taken, and that's all we needed to know. Well, time to fast travel to Himiko's lab. That's interesting. I guess this will be the fastest way to get there. So, in a sense, we've learned nothing. Because I kind of suspected that we wasn't going to find the motive video. Because, you know, I mean, the person who did it wouldn't want that information out there. And remember, we got other people's motive video. There's no way you can get your own. So this is Himiko's research lab. What we're gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Look how suspicious he looks. That smile, the way he's just wearing a checkered handkerchief or scarf. Okay, let's ask this guy some questions. Hey, Suichi, do you want to ask me something? You're staring at me pretty hard.
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. And I said that to Kaede, and look what happened to her. Don't worry about it. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. Makes me nervous. I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. Let's see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. 10 points. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Oi!
And what were you doing then? Are you evil? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After we regained consciousness, Shuichi and Gota brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 PM. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. Oh man. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Of course I was up to no good. And then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. She was such a chatterbox that night, I swear. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? Taking away my Game Boy. Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier? Wow, I have photographic memory. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 PM when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour y'all two were talking? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. Okay, that doesn't really help, huh? Does that really sound believable? That they played tag? Is he lying about something? Okay, I can believe that Kurumi can lecture this dude for like a half hour, for 30 minutes. But then they played tag? Oh man. I don't know. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then... Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can. Is that a request? And then I guess Kurumi decided to take the tag super seriously. All I had to do is say it was a request. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m. And she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So, do your alibis still hold up? Even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of times. So yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until 9:00, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. Unless he was lying about that tag. After Kurumi let me go, I fairly went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonza's lab, it was already 11 p.m. From 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh, yeah. I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. Real Class A stuff, I'll tell you. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. That was probably Mew. I'm guessing Mew because womanly weapons or objects, whatever. I wonder who it was. Girl in underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Okay, Kokichi's account has been added. Okay. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonza yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, and all over the school. I see. Okay. See you in the trial. Okay, let's talk to Smoogie. What are you doing here, Smoogie? Huh? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating. Ah, is that so?
No.
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them. No. In fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it! Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So, I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Yeah, I guess. I mean, very low self-confidence there, Smoogie, but alright. Alright. Let's look at the water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup? That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if you investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism.
あれ
What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open there? Ah, wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to be opened up here. Ah, water tank trick. There you go, there you go. Oh, that's it? Sweet.
さーて、そろそろ操作は飽きた頃かな。っていうか、とっくに飽きてるって？
We kinda have been. You're right.
まあ仕方ないよね。操作なんて別に楽しくないもんね。
That's pretty immersion breaking and now that you think about it.
本番前の必要な手順ってだけでさ。
I agree.
いわば、インターネットでひたすらエロ動画を漁っている段階なのです。
Okay, Monokuma, you got us, man. It's like the internet, it's a wonderful place.
むしろ、そっちの方が楽しいって人もいますが、それはそれとして。
Yeah, it's really weird.
お待ちかねの学級裁判を開きます。中庭にある裁きの祠まで集合してください。ぷぷぷ。じゃあまた後でね。
週一
Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah.
バカ野郎
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
心配すんな
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
どうして？
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the
バカ
I believe in you because I want to, bro. Do I need another reason other than that?
え？
What?
いいか
Isn't that why you believed in Kaide? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
信じてるぜ
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Good point. I mean, can't go on thinking everyone's gonna betray you.
週一
Suichi, while we're young, I can't die before I hadn't had my first drink or gone to space. So he can't die before he's had his drink or he goes into space. Okay.
やってやろうぜ
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got. No time like the present.
そうだね。
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
胸を張れ
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. Heh, that's my sidekick, bro. You know, bro, I got your back. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe in the me that only Kaito sees. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. Oh, very, I mean, you're going to survive. I'm not sure about everyone else. We're going to survive. We're going to survive together.
そうだ。
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. The brain device. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. More brain sequences. Alright, well, we gotta go to the Shrine of Judgment. I want to see if we see anyone on our way there, though. gym. Okay, fine. So guys, I mean, I'm thinking, you know, as we head down to the trial, who is our suspects? Who do we suspect the most? I know I said in the beginning of this chapter that Tenko was going to be the one to kill Gonta. Now, 50% of that is wrong. But if you ask me, Tenko is up there. I'm going to get into who I think really did kill Ryoma and why. Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Alright, Kaito, see you there. See you there. And it's this way. Oh wait, Kaito, you're here too? Oh man, look at him.
心配すんな。
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Now, the reason why I read that again, I just wanted to make sure he says the same thing. Okay, so Kaito's just gonna be there. He's kind of like going with me. Okay. That level up. Per usual,
皆さん
I want to talk to everyone. So, Kibo, let's see. Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
なんだよ。
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
大丈夫
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
ね
Right, Himiko? Yeah. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off? Huh?
ちょっと。
It's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
とにかく。
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
そうだな。
Yeah, let's put an end to this class trial. Let's put an end to this at the class trial.
そうだね
Yeah, you're right. Alright, I want to talk to everyone, kind of see my final thoughts, you know? Alright, Samugi.
確かに。
Himiko's so suspicious. She's got to be a red herring, right? I want to be useful. But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth.
あ
I should have played more point-and-click adventure games. You know, like King's Quest, or Space Quest, or more Danganronpa. I mean, you know, it's great. Well, Samugi, you're not that suspicious to me right now. I mean, you're pretty much, I guess, someone who's, you know, real nice about it. In a nice way, you don't have much of a role to play. So I don't think you did it. You're very low on my suspects. And I still think you're a friend, so it's not like you've done anything to shift that thought. Let's go to Gonta. As the cuckoo clock plays, you know, it's just like symbolic of this playthrough. Gonta not want to suspect friends. You know, my thoughts on Gonta. He's been generally kind-hearted, easily to be manipulated. I thought he would be the one to die because of that same fact, but he played a vital role in this chapter. by giving some of us alibis. His whole insect meet and greet thing, that's his alibi too, because he was there. So, again, he's low on my suspects list, but unlike Samugi, you know, like, he played more of a role in this chapter. She was at the insect meet and greet, so that's also her alibi. So let's talk to Kokichi.
Yes.
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko? Stop it. You're so mean. My hat. I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko. Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. I can't quite peg you, man. Okay, so Kokichi obviously is high on the list as a suspect because I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. Well, actually, that analogy is pretty wrong because he looks like someone you can throw very far. But the point I'm trying to make here is Kokichi is a liar. So he, at any point, he could just be lying to us. That in itself makes you suspicious for like almost every trial. His alibi is kind of flimsy. It really depends on what Kurumi has to say. If Kurumi can validate it during the trial, then sure, okay. Kokichi will buy himself out. But he's been the one trying to stir up trouble throughout this whole chapter. So I have no reason not to doubt him as one of the people who did it. But then it goes to the person who gets killed, Ryoma. Would Kokichi kill Ryoma? I don't see him killing him. Like, you gotta understand, Kokichi, he likes the game of it, like it seems. He likes the fun of it. So killing Ryoma is kind of too boring for him, I would see. Yeah, killed the ultimate tennis pro / prisoner, but he kind of wanted to die. He was kind of like moody. No. Like, if I imagine Kokichi killing someone, it's someone bigger, you know, big time, you know, like Kibo, like, because he's been antagonizing him throughout the whole like 2 chapters, or maybe someone like Maki. He will want to make it like a spectacle, like, and I mean, granted, Ryoma's death was like a magic trick, but I'm talking about like he just wants to kill someone that really hits us in the gut. I just see that. Ryoma didn't really hit everyone in the gut, you know what I'm saying? Not like Kai did. So, brings us to Angie. We have nothing to worry about. Atua sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. Okay. Look, Angie is very suspicious because she assisted Himiko with the trick, right? That in itself puts her very high on my thought. Why would she kill Ryoma? She can just say her god made her do it. That's just, you know, instantly one of the reasons I think she'll kill anyone, not just Ryoma. But why now, right? I can't really think of a why now situation, or why Ryoma. It's just maybe Ryoma, wrong place, wrong time. But I want you to think about this when I suspect Angie. Is this whole Atua thing a game? Or like a gimmick? Is she really like this? Is she really a special snowflake? And I say that because in Danganronpa games, the trial really brings out who you really are. So I'm just curious, like, can Angie keep being this person that's divine? Atua knows all, Atua knows all. Because according to this chapter, the title was A Thin Line Between Heaven and Hell. So, you know, what would break her faith? I'm curious now. So maybe in the trial that makes her something of a person of interest. Aside from the fact also she helped Himiko set up the trick. Alright, Mew. Hey, Detective Dumbass. You pinpointed a possible culprit, right? Well, never friendly, is she? But I have her low on my list of suspects. I'm just gonna point it out. She was at the magic show, so I doubt she would, kill someone while being there. It's not her. She seems someone who's more of a deflective kind of person. For much of her talk, she doesn't want to be up in your face a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of interesting. Miu is always the one that, she talks a big game, but if you call her out on something, she will shiver away. And I think Miu has an alibi. She was the one, when Ryoma was, not Ryoma, when Gonzo was capturing everyone, she managed to escape because she used her woman weapons. We'll pretty much find out what that was in the trial. I'm pretty sure you can guess what that is. I can guess what that is. Kaito, my boy.
いいか
Suichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. Here with the sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
当たり前だろ
Wait, no, that's no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it, bro? Yeah, got it, Kaito. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede. Kaito, he's my bro, man. You know what? If it is Kaito, Danganronpa has got me not once but twice. And sure, I mean, you can make the say like, yo, don't, everyone's a suspect. But I have faith in Kaito. And I think he wouldn't kill someone. Because we had his motive video. That's one of the main reasons why Kaito can't do it, in my opinion. Because the motive video is the reason why Ryoma is dead. Whoever Ryoma had, right? That's why he's dead. So, since we had Kaito's, we can assume that we're gonna clear his name in the trial. I think that's gonna be how we clear Kaito. So, yeah, I mean, is he pretty high on my suspect list? Sure, because what happened to Kaede? We trusted her, she was us, and turned out she was a killer. So, in the middle. He's like in the middle in my mind. He could be the killer because of what they did with Kaede, but in terms of what happened in the chapter, nah. He's too much in our favor. Kurikyo.
Nah.
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live. Yes? And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live. Correct? What are you implying?
だとすると
To kill, you have to have a reason to live. To die, because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
ったくよ
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, bro, we gotta live.
だよね
Yeah, bro. You don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Kurikyo, I don't really suspect him as much as I should on these things, because I never know what he's thinking. That's dangerous, right? But in this case, why did he do it? I just really can't peg him. Because he's so unknown, I would put him low on my thoughts. But if the trial reveals something about his connections and his motive videos, who knows? He's really the wild card right now in my mind. Oh yes, Maki.
あのさ
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. Alright, let's talk to Kibo. I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? Do you say I failed? No, but I mean, Kaede wouldn't be too hard on us, I guess. I mean, she is a forgiving person. But she would motivate us to figure out who killed Ryoma. Let's talk to Kurumi. This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. You're right, you're right. Let's talk to Tenko. Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. Oh. Okay. I know her gender, her hair color, even her weight. None of those are secrets. Okay. Okay. This is why I suspect Tenko pretty high. She would do anything for Himiko. Anything, 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 anything. And I wouldn't put it past anything being killing someone. Now, why Ryoma? Why Tenko targeted? Maybe the motive video. So if you connect the dots, and if the trial unfolds that way, where Tenko felt like she had to kill Ryoma to protect Himiko, then you can see that why I suspect her so high. She was the one trying to save Himiko, interrupting the trick, thus revealing Ryoma to be our victim. Which I'm wondering, were we meant to see Ryoma die by the piranhas? Because the way I'm thinking about it, like, we saw the piranhas eating him. But my thought is, it could have been a cleaner trick if Tenko didn't interrupt it. And what I'm saying that is, if you remember, you saw the whole thing unfold. But if you revealed the magic trick on time, you would have just seen the end result, which is Ryoma's bones. Instead, we saw the whole gruesome scene. I don't know if that was just for effect, to shock us, but you know, I'm thinking maybe that kind of saved Tenko? Like the fact that she tried to interrupt it? Anyway, Tenko's pretty high on my suspects list, along with Angie, Kurumi, which I just kind of glazed over, and Kibo. And Maki. Wow, glazed over a lot. So, alright, let me just start with Maki then. Maki's pretty high because I changed my perspective on her. I don't consider her a friend anymore. Until she lets me in her room, I don't trust her. That means you're a jerk. Kibo. Kibo wouldn't do it. Very kind of like in a situation with Samugi. You know, he kind of was just along for the ride. He didn't really play much of a role. So him and Samugi are like my two least likely to have committed this murder. Kurumi? She's pretty in the middle, because if her alibi with Kokichi doesn't check out, that just instantly points the suspicion to her. Remember we found that black cloth in the pool? Maybe it didn't belong to Ryoma. Maybe it belonged to her. Maybe it belonged to Himiko. Maki. I mean, I'm looking at the people who wear black here. I'm just trying to say Kurumi is in that fence. She did kind of help set up the magic show, and for all intents and purposes, I don't doubt that if you request it in a certain way, maybe you can have her kill someone. Maybe, but I know Kurumi is also very perceptive, and she can see through you. So if you try to use her, she's going to know you're trying to use her. At least it's not like Gonta. Like, Gonta really is very innocent. Kurumi's kind of like bound by her duty. It's a difference. Is there a loophole to that? Who knows? Okay, and Tenko. I went over. Okay, so now we have to Himiko, who's nervous. Like I would be too. It's my magic show. It's my magic trick. Someone died. I'm alive. You can obviously see why she's the main target. This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Himiko's scared. Poor little thing. Yeah. Trials and George Washington. This vibration is perfect. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. Okay, she's obviously a suspect. I mean, I don't doubt that Himiko could kill someone, but like Samugi said, it could be all one big red herring. But she's high on the list. So, without further ado, let's get in here. You do realize Monokuma erects that statue all the times we do a trial, right? You know, like he has multiples lining up. So I just find that a little funny. The door appeared before us with a pump, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. Well, of course we will step towards it, you know, we don't know any better. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, usually the last person to say something here is a big part in this trial, right? It started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking. Those vibrations are also good too. But I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. It's just a good vibrations. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Okay, here's a question. When we go down this elevator, you know, like last time we had that moment with Kaide, you know, like she kind of pulled us aside. Are we gonna have that another moment here? We're gonna be like, you know, Himiko, last chance. What's the magic trick? Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just the beginning. Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the essentials to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit, eh? But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father. Okay, Monodam, you got some issues to work out. You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit. You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put on a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just a show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us, you know what I mean? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in this world. In the world. Oh my god, it's an apocalypse out there. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here, right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Do I want to save? Of course you do. Don't even gotta think about it. Okay, Alpha Troupe, here it is. We will begin the class trial the next episode. I know it's been a long wait. We're excited. I'm excited. We're in the building. We're getting out this building, but we're gonna come back into a class trial for the twists, turns, and who else knows, man? Because I already said earlier in this chapter that Tenko did it. I have no reason to change my suspect, but I'm going to, guys. And I'm gonna say it's Angie. I'm going to change from Tenko to Angie. You see how I did that right there? You know, Tenko was one way. You know, I can see why she would do it, but I'm gonna go with Angie because Danganronpa, you know, already hit me with that Kaide, and I'm still feeling it. And this is all too familiar, you know. It can't be Himiko, right? You know, but who knows? Anyway, I'm Alpha, signing off. Thank you for watching. See you two next time, man, because class trial's here.
Come for me, 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 come for me.